What is up? It is Johnny Boy, Sports Guru, and his dad coming to you with the latest sports news. We have basketball and hockey with the playoffs coming up, and we just had opening day yesterday, game two today, so let's get into it, shall we? Okay, first off, we take a look at yesterday's scores from baseball. The Yankees, the defending American League champs, beat the Brewers 4-2 in Yankee Stadium. The Orioles go to Toronto and stomp on the Blue Jays 12-2. Red Sox, an amazing game by Wilmer Abreu to beat the Rangers 5-2. Phillies beat the Nationals in overtime in extra innings 7-3. Astros take down the Mets 3-1. Guardians beat their division rival Royals in Kansas City 7-4. White Sox beat the Angels 8-1 in Chicago. Giants beat the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. Marlins come away with a walk-off victory over the Pirates 5-4. Cardinals beat the Twins 5-3 in St. Louis. Defending world champion Dodgers barely edge out the Tigers 5-4. Cubs beat the Diamondbacks 10-6 in the desert. Mariners come away with a win 4-2 over the A's in Seattle. And yesterday's game of the day was the Braves and the Padres. The Padres come away with the victory 7-4 over the Braves. I ended up taking the opening day loss. I'm 0-1 one start today. And now we take a look at the box scores for the game of the day. Yesterday for the Braves, Jurickson Profar, the former Padre, 1 run, 1 hit, 5 at bats. Austin Riley, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI. Matt Olson, 1 hit. Marcelo Ozuna, 1 run, 1 hit. Ozzy Albies, 1 run, 1 hit, 3 RBI. Michael Harris, 1 hit. Drake Baldwin, no runs, no hits. Orlando Arcia, 1 hit. Jared Kelenic, nothing. Alright. Chris Sale started the game. Grant Holmes came in the 6th. Chris Sale with 5 innings pitch, a 6-hitter, 3 earned runs, 7 strikeouts. Grant Holmes, 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts. Dylan Lee, 1 inning pitch. Aaron Bummer, 1 inning pitch. Hector Neris, 3 hits, 3 earned runs. Alright, so that's it for that was the pitching for the Braves. Now we're heading into for the Padres. Alright, Padres. You can ask me anything, just text it in the comments. Alright, now the Padres. Fernando Tatis, 4 at-bats, 2 runs, 3 hits. Luis Arraez, 1 run batted in, 1 RBI. Machado, 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Xander Bogaerts, 1 hit. Jackson Merrill, 1 hit, 4 RBIs. Jackson Merrill, 1 hit, 4 RBI. Yuli Gurriel, nothing. Jake Cronenworth, nothing. Gavin Sheets, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI. Martin Maldonado didn't get nothing. Brandon Lockridge didn't get nothing. Jason Hayward got 1 run in. Elias Diaz, 2 hits. And now for the pitching. We had Michael King start, 2 2/3 innings pitch, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Jeremiah Estrada, 1 strikeout. Jason Adam, 1 strikeout, 1 inning pitch. Jeremiah Estrada, 1 1/3. Yuki Matsui, 1 2/3 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts. Wandy Peralta, 0 1/3 inning pitch. No hits, no earned runs. Alec Jacob, one inning pitch, three hits, one earned run, one strikeout. Robert Suarez, 2 strikeouts, one inning pitch. Alright, so that was yesterday's game of the day. Today's game of the day is the Rockies and the Rays. That is today's game of the day. Rockies and the Rays in Tampa. Ryan Freeman starting for the Rockies. Ryan Pepoit, I think that's his name. Something like that, starting for the Rays. And if the Rays win today, that's a win for me. If the Rockies win, it's a loss for me. Yesterday I had the Braves hat on. Braves lost, I lost. So 0-1 to start the year. We also got the Orioles, Blue Jays, Pirates, Marlins, Red Sox, Rangers, Mets, Astros, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Braves, Padres, A's, Mariners, Tigers, Dodgers for today's game in baseball. Anyway, it was a heck of an opening day. A lot of good highlights. Alright, now we're heading into the NBA scores. Alright, we got yesterday and today's games. Yesterday we had the Cavs beat the Spurs 124-116. Pacers beat the Wizards 162-109. Mavs beat the Magic 101-92. Heat beat the Hawks 122-112. Bulls beat the Lakers 119-117. Thunder beat the Grizz 125-104. Kings beat the Blazers 128-107. Rockets beat the Jazz 121-110. Today we got the Cavs and the Pistons, the Hornets and the Raptors, Clippers and Nets, Warriors and Pelicans, Suns and T-Wolves, Knicks and Bucks, Jazz and Nuggets. That is today's NBA action. Now we are going to head to the NBA current playoff format. Like what's the current playoff picture look like? Alright, we gotta look here. Cavs have clinched playoff spot in the division. We had the Celtics clinch a playoff spot. Knicks clinch a playoff spot. Pacers would be the 4 seed. Pistons the 5 seed. Bucks 6 seed. Play-in round, it would be the Hawks 7. Magic 8. Bulls 9. Heat 10. And no one else seems to be really close. I mean, the Wizards, Hornets, and Nets have already been eliminated from playoff contention. Sixers and the Raptors are pretty far back, so I don't think they'll make it. Those two teams will make the playoffs either. And now we take a look at the West. The Oklahoma City Thunder, only team to have clinched a playoff spot in the West so far, and the division, and the best record in the conference. Many people are picking the Thunder to represent the West in the finals. The Rockets are the number 2, Nuggets number 3, Lakers 4, Grizzlies 5, Clippers 6. Play-in round, it would be the Warriors, T-Wolves, Kings, and Mavericks. Suns are not too far back, they're only half a game back from that spot. And the Blazers and the Suns pretty much are the only team that pretty much I think has a shot. The Jazz and the Pelicans are the only two teams eliminated in the West so far. And now we go to hockey. NHL scores. Alright, yesterday we had the Senators beat the Red Wings 4-3. The Sabres smear the Penguins 7-3. The Lightning shut out Utah 8-0. Flyers beat the Canadiens 6-4. Wild beat the Capitals 4-2. Blues Predators. The Blues beat the Predators 3-2. Stars beat the Flames 5-2. Avalanche shut out the Kings 4-0. Kraken beat the Oilers 6-1. Sharks beat the Maple Leafs in a shootout 6-5. And today we got the Canadiens and the Hurricanes, Utah and Panthers, Canucks, Blue Jackets, Devils, Jets, Knights, Blackhawks, Rangers, Ducks. And now we head to the NHL playoff picture. Now we head to the playoff picture in the NHL. Alright. Let's take a look. Alright, we got the Maple Leafs, Panthers, Lightning. The number the 1, 2, and 3 seeds from the Atlantic. And the Maple Leafs would play the Senators in the first round. The Lightning and Panthers Battle of Florida would be in the first round if the playoffs started today. Then we got the Capitals, the only team in the East to clinch a playoff spot, are the 1 seed, the Metropolitan. We got the Hurricanes, the 2, Devils, the 3, and the Canadiens are the second wild card team. They would play the Capitals, and the Devils would play the Hurricanes in the first round. Islanders, Rangers, Blue Jackets, and Red Wings are not far back in the wild card hunt, but everyone else is pretty much out of it, I would say. All right, Western Conference. Only team to clinch a playoff spot in the West. The Jets are the only team that would clinch. The only team in the West that's clinched a playoff spot is the Jets. They're the 1 seed in the Central. Then the Stars and the Avalanche are the 2 and 3, and the Jets would play the Blues in the first round. The Avs would play the Stars, and then we have the Wild would play the Knights. The Knights are the number 1 seed in the Pacific Division, and then the Oilers would play the Kings. They are the 2 and 3. So anyway, that is it for the latest news in the hockey and basketball playoff picture and games. Anyway, be sure to watch, like, and subscribe to Shiny Boy Sports Guru, and I will see you all in what is the best video, the next one. So I will see you all in the next video.